If you're a fan of Lego, let's face it, who isn't, then you know that one of the downsides to how Lego operates is once they stop producing a set, aka it's retired, they never bring that set back, meaning that if you missed out on buying it, the only way you can get your hands on it, unfortunately, is to pay a premium and buy it on the secondary market. Now, last year in 2023, Lego produced over 900 different sets. So unless you've got a massive budget and lots of space, you simply can't buy them all. In this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 sets I regret not buying while I had the chance. And I'm pretty sure that every Lego fan has at least one set that they wish they'd bought. And it does hurt, it does leave scars, but they say time is a good healer. And with my sets, I've been through the whole grieving cycle, starting off with denial, moving on to anger, bargaining, depression. And I feel I'm actually at the acceptance stage now where, I feel comfortable talking about it. But if you do have any Lego sets that you you regret not buying, do let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear it. And while you're there, why not consider hitting that subscribe button? It really does help me out. Right, let's get into it. So starting off at number 5, we have the Brick Bank, part of the Lego modular series. Now, Lego brings out a new modular building every year. And when I started getting back into Lego, which was at the start of 2017, this was one of the modulars that Lego was currently selling. Now, the Lego modular buildings are extremely popular. I think they're probably one of the most popular Lego themes, and this, in my opinion, is actually up there with one of the best modular buildings that Lego has ever created. Some people don't rate this set, and I really don't understand why. I'm thinking, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Because to me, it just looks fantastic. It's got a very classic style, which I like. I love the contrast of the sand green windows at the front. Plus, it's got loads of play features like a lockable vault. It also has a laundrette next door where you can launder money. So yeah, it just has everything really. Plus, one of my dreams in the future, when I've got the time, money and space, is to build my own Lego city. And
keep dreaming.
Every Lego city needs a bank, so I kind of need to buy this set at some point, and it just hurts seeing it go up in price. But I have put the set at number 5 because, like I said, it retired shortly after I got back into Lego. And back then I wasn't very savvy about keeping track of when sets are due to retire. So I've forgiven myself for letting it slip through my fingers. But I have now actually built my own retirement tracker, which lists all the sets and every theme and tells you when it's due to retire. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'll leave a link in the video description. Right, moving on to number 4, and we have the Joker Manor set, which retired in December 2018. Now, I remember actually around that time, it was on sale at my local Smith's toy store, and I was kind of umming and ahhing about whether or not I should buy it, and in the end I bought the Silent Mary set instead. Now, I don't regret not buying this set because I think it's a good model or anything like that. It's kind of average, I would say. But the reason why I really wish I had it is just for the minifigures, because it has some really cool minifigures that are now extremely valuable, such as Disco Batman, that's over £100. Disco Batgirl and Disco Robin are both between £50 and £60. And for that reason, if you want to buy a sealed copy of this set, you're looking at spending around about £450. Now, if you do ever want to check the value of a set, a minifigure, or even an individual piece, I do run brickranker.com, which is a website that specifically tracks value over time. Plus, you can catalogue your own Lego there, and it tells you how much it's worth. So again, I'll leave a link to that. Please do check it out. Moving on to number 3, and we have the Welcome to Apocalypseburg set, which was released to tie in with the Lego Movie 2. And this set actually had a very, very short shelf life. It was released in February 2019 and retired at the end of 2019. So you actually had only less than a year in which to buy this set, meaning it's actually very rare to find this set now. And this, for me, is just a fantastic looking set. It kind of reminds me of one of my other favourite sets, which is the old fishing store, in that it's just unlike any other set Lego has made. And it's kind of that perfect blend of being a fun and creative set, but something that's not too kind of wacky. And it looks great from every angle. It's just a set I'd be proud to have on my shelf. And yeah, I'm really kicking myself for not buying this while I had the chance. Okay, moving on to number 2. We're almost at the end of the list. And this is a set that, you know, this one really does hurt me, because so many times I said to myself, I'm going to buy this set. I was even telling other people I was going to buy it. But for some reason, I never did. And it's the Star Wars Betrayal at Cloud City set. Now, I don't really know why I didn't buy this. I think it's because I remember seeing it on sale, and it then went back up in price, and I was kind of waiting for it to go on sale like again, and that never happened. So yeah, for that reason, I just never bought it. And the reason I like this set is because it's a big Star Wars set, but it's not a UCS set, because its intention is just to be a large-scale play set. And at the end of the day, you know, that's what Lego is all about. It is a toy. And even though if I had it, I probably wouldn't ever play with it, I always like to kind of like imagine my younger self sort of playing with this set, because that's what made me fall in love with Lego in the first place. It was just a great toy to kind of play with, role play with. So yeah, this one definitely upsets me quite a lot. And like the others, this set has also shot up quite a lot in price, you know, even more than the previous ones. And it's now worth close to £700. So if you do have a sealed copy lying around your house, you know, do treasure it. Right, moving on to number 1, and the set I regret not buying the most out of all the ones I've talked about. And that is the NINJAGO City set. Now, I don't think anyone will be upset with me if I call this probably one of the best sets Lego's ever made. It's just full of detail, full of fun. It's that perfect blend of a fantastic display piece, as well as something you could play with. And now that Lego has continued to bring out Ninjago modular buildings every year, it kind of makes this set more and more sought after. And again, yeah, I just don't know why I didn't buy it. Obviously, it was an expensive set at the time. I think that probably had a big factor in why I didn't buy it. But yeah, maybe one day I'll be able to get my hands on it. Yes, that wraps up this list. Obviously, there's loads of Lego sets I wish I had, but I've kept this list to I've limited it to sets that I actually had a chance of buying, because obviously I'd love to have all of the Lord of the Rings sets, but unfortunately I wasn't into Lego back then. But if you'd actually like to see me make a list of my kind of top 5 dream sets, then please do let me know. Once again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the sets I've picked, and if you have any sets you regret not buying as well. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, it does really help me out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.